All right, we are up and running. Hello, Internet. It's Fortnife, where we talk about game news. Oh boy, we get to talk about fucking Xbox tonight. Hooray! I tried to get some good news, but at least from GDQ. I unfortunately was too tired and went to sleep before the show ended. So I didn't get to watch all of the Deltarune run. And then I got up this morning, had breakfast, and then went right back to sleep. But yeah, we got that and others to talk about. I tried to get some good news, but well, wasn't as much as I hoped there was. All right, there's 5 of us. That's a good start. Nice job, team. Gonna keep an eye behind us. That still killed me. I thought I was far enough back. Oh no. Oh, okay. I was wondering why I had a ping in Discord. It's my fault I was streaming. Ow, fuck. Well, I did terribly. Come on, teammate, I believe in you. Got this. I don't think they can disarm it now, even if they did show up. Nice. And one of them never even moved from spawn. Right. 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 Oh. Ah, fucking hell. Damn it. That teammate got him. Somebody in the Discord's asked like a cat question. And I am pondering it at the moment, and I'm like, Hey, Dub Spidey, how's it going? Shit. block them off. Oh, they're at the other one. Shoot. Shoot. Run halfway across the map. Or not. You're at the other one. Shh. Ow, flash myself. But it's moving time. Shit. Couldn't find them. Didn't get anybody there. Well, we're effectively 4v4, I guess, since one of our teammates is just not here. If only. Damn. laid into that guy and I just couldn't get him. Hey, there we go. I'll show what someone was asking in the Discord I was in about, because I'm honestly genuinely pondering it, as being like, okay, how would this work? There's a lot to ask. So what they're asking is if they could, what would need to be done to make a kind of like a deck tackle box kind of storage in like the shape of White Base from Gundam. I'm genuinely, I don't think I can do this. Deck box for cards, not for toys. It'd be a deck box for cards. Like I'm genuinely pondering the question. Is that currents? Oh, it's not turned on here. Okay. Oh dear. Intro music is also turned on, so you're getting double music here. Just spotted that. Because my initial thought is you could have either kind of like coming out this way or kind of like coming up this way to kind of like holsters that has like your how many ever deck of cards, like however thick your deck is, because it just depends. I am assuming this is for the Gundam TCG. Well, I would think the front area primarily, because that's where, for aesthetic purposes and for what this is, you would want it out the front, since the jets are out the back. I would also probably like shorten this up to like probably like there, unless someone wants like 4 decks. The problem is like, what do you do for a handle? You could probably turn the bridge into a handle. Probably like extend this out, put that there. Turn that into a handle for it. Probably cut these down to get your width to something a little bit more manageable. Yes, shorten. That's what I meant when I said cut the wings, is to shorten them. It's what I meant when I said cut the wings down, is to shorten them to that length. That would be the same here. Like, if I'm shortening this, I'm basically taking out, like, this entire chunk here and, like, pushing this back. I don't know what to do with these boosters back here, other than just let them be there. I don't know, maybe let like some dice or whatever miscellaneous things you want to like need would be like kind of like back here, probably in these top halves. Like this entire like bottom structure is just solid. There's nothing in there. The top half you probably could like pop open, probably like right there, or like maybe back here, and it pops open kind of like hinges up like this, and then you can go inside and you can have like dice, coins, whatever else miscellaneous things you need in there. Especially because you could like slot in like little storage things to make it easier so they don't rattle about too much. I do not have the means to do this. I could probably... I don't think I could design something like this. Just because... to be fancy. Because... well, you'd be building it from scratch. You're not... you'd be tweaking the design, yes, but you would also be, like, building everything from scratch. You're more designing the internal structure that is, like, this all goes over top of. Like, me and my dumb head for, like, deck storage down here, what I'm thinking is a track. Not that I have available unless I go fucking Google it. I don't know. White Space Gundam. I mean, this is basically what we're looking at. The person wants something in the shape of this, not necessarily this exact thing, but it has storage and stuff inside of it. It just needs to be in the shape of it. Oh, that is tiny as hell. But yeah, my dumb brain knows that, like, the Gundams come out of here, because that's, like, where they come out of. Hello.
Hello.
I am talking design stuff because I feel like it. It's dumb brain here. There, inside each of these is like a track. And on that track is your holster for your cards. Either it's like this, or it's like this. And then you'd have it on some sort of like thing that the like pin for is like right out here. Like, just imagine there's a little like button here that you pull on. And like you pull on it and you kind of like send the deck forward out the opening, and maybe you have it flipped down. So it's like, oh, hey, I'm deploying my deck just for fanciness. That would be a lot. Again, I am not capable of this. I can only suggest that someone more capable can like figure out how to do this. I can only suggest ideas. Apparently, they have turtle stuff this week for Blitz.
I saw that.
Also, are you ready to talk about how Microsoft's on fire? Still? Metaphorically speaking. No, nothing more happened. We just haven't talked about on the podcast the Microsoft, laying off 9,000 people. We didn't talk about that yet on the podcast, so we can talk about that tonight. You can imagine what we have to say on the matter. Especially because I've been listening to a podcast that I listened to, episodes from more than a year ago. It is insane how much of everything still applies. Also, how much they're like, Perfect Dark's not happening ever. Don't mind me, I was just like... more, I think I was trying to say that I was listening to some backlog episodes. Yeah, like Everwild and Perfect Dark are not happening, and I'm like, yeah, more than a year later, and yeah, they're definitely not happening. I've got size.
Same. And I've got shotgun.
Same as well. Oh, and someone's taking pot shots at me, and they're bad at it.
I see them. They're outside the building.
And there's our teammate.
Or there's another. Got one.
Well, they're supposed to release a Fable at some point. I don't have hopes for it. Like any remote hopes at all for that.
Thank God. A rifle. I can make that work. There's still someone else with us. Never mind. We need to be moving.
Yep. Yeah, a Halo 1 remake, which...
Oh,
I got a little teleporter thing, so it should be fine.
Except for you are nowhere near me. Did you pop that and took off?
I didn't pop it, it was just in the area. It was one of those randomly spawning
gunshots
ones.
Near me. That I just accidentally walked into. Yeah, that was an accident.
Yeah,
110%.
That's what I used. Oh,
Behind you, behind you.
Got him.
They were not expecting me to be right there.
But tell me, are you excited for a Halo 1 remake that will not have multiplayer?
Halo 1's better without multiplayer anyhow, so.
I just saw the rumors of that, and I'm like, I see. Halo CE Anniversary 2.
We killed Batman and Batman, because I'm pretty sure that was two Batman.
I had no idea who it was. So I was just like, I'm just taking pot shots and hoping for the best.
All the sigh. All the sigh. Sure. Give me crown. Crown will give extra experience, so might as well. Screw it. What's the worst that'll happen?
There's just the team left.
Oh, this is the worst possible spot to be.
Yep.
House. Teams at the house. That is not a team, that is 2 individuals.
Well, sucks for them. In the house.
Yeah, they're in. Ooh.
I must have got the headshot there.
You did, because I swapped, got the shotgun, and mine only did 30. And I think I busted shield and you dropped him.
Yeah, like seeing that for Halo, I'm just like, CEA 2. Hooray. And then a Gears prequel. Because that's what we want with Gears of War. A prequel and not a follow-up to anything going on with Gears of War. I guess they can't decide if they want to kill Marcus or a boring protag that we didn't like. I feel like the answer is obvious. Also, apparently the Halo 1 remake is not going well. People are not happy with it. Like, in Halo Studios. They are not happy with it.
Oh. Burst. Extra burst of speed. Cool. Also, not one of our smarter moves.
Yep.
Also, we got sword this time.
Decided to take forever to show me that.
I got footsteps on me.
Yeah, I got footsteps and gunshots on at me, but it's fine. Also, if they decide to ship a multiplayer, they won't do a separate DLC for it. They'll just throw it into Master Chief Collection somehow. And it will fuck that up irreparably.
Still on me. How did you miss all of those shots, good sir? Same way I missed all those shots, never mind.
I hit the tree next to him.
That was a headshot with a shotgun because I transitioned to the shotgun. Oh, no, another one. Ow. Ow.
Ah, shit. Couldn't swap fast enough. Both my guns were unloaded. But yeah, to quote the podcast, we are witnessing platform death for Xbox. Xbox will not be a platform in not too long.
Okay, that doesn't really surprise anyone.
No.
They haven't been in quite a while.
Yeah. I think the analogy I thought of today is Microsoft has hit the iceberg, and they are desperately trying to sacrifice anything and everything to keep the boat afloat. Sony sees the iceberg, but thinks that they
can't move out of the way.
No, they're trying really hard, but they're like...
No, they're not. Every time they think of a live service gimmick, no, they're clearly not. They see that iceberg and figure they can go straight through it.
I was thinking, we're like, well, how close can we get to it without hitting it? Because it's better for us to get close to the iceberg. We won't hit it.
Faster wall pickaxe, sure.
And Nintendo can't see the iceberg because they're like 2 years behind the industry. And also going a completely different direction.
And also understand that, you know, people that play video games want games.
Mm-hmm.
That are unique to the thing, so that when they spend money on the expensive box to play said games, it's actually worth it.
Yeah.
I mean, people can say what they want to about GDQ and everything, but at the end of the day, Mario Kart World did actually kind of bring quite a bit of money to the end of that event.
It brought 100,000 on its own.
That kind of goes to show that Nintendo at least knows what they're doing. At least to the point where they're not in danger. Is it great? Probably not. But could it be worse? Oh, absolutely.
Yep.
Teammate.
There they are.
I think I busted their shield, but I can't swear to that. We've got another one that is close by. And we are outside a circle.
Oh my god. Medkit, please. Like, I feel like the difference is like Xbox can fuck up and Microsoft will just go,
I've got a problem. I've got a problem. I've got a problem. I took pot shots and shouldn't have. Oh, that's the double whammy. Ow! Behind you. Behind you, team. Behind you, behind you.
There's still a person in front of me. I was trying to prioritize. It wasn't working. And apparently this week there's been a... Oh. I didn't realize we were that deep in.
Yeah.
But there was a back and forth on whether or not Game Pass is actually profitable.
It can't be.
I just point to every other streaming service that, you know, it's Microsoft is like the specific thing. It's technically the devs directly developing it within Microsoft.
Game Pass is not really profitable for devs or Microsoft, in all honesty there.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same reason why we still have movies going into theaters instead of it all going straight to streaming. It's not as profitable in a streaming sense as it is in a physical media.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, I really need a shotgun game.
Oh my god. Other person, please.
So, you know you got a weapon there, right? And I was completely having my back to you that entire time, and you could have done something to me.
Oh, somebody else.
And down.
I got them.
And you got the teammate. We're still, like, in the middle of...
I'm aware. Someone else is taking pot shots.
We're just finishing that one. There's still another one nearby. I see him.
I mean, they still have streaming because they still have their...
That's a problem. There is still someone else here. Oh, that is a team. There's one beside the bubble shield.
Ah, shit. They stuck their head out enough for me to peg them a couple times, but they didn't stay
what they
out
need
there.
to do? They need to take the bubble shield out.
Yeah,
that's dumb.
It's not great. But yeah, no, they still have streaming. They have xCloud.
Needed.
And that's just, what, like basically a part of Game Pass?
Yeah, it's the cloud streaming stuff with it.
But here's the thing. Game Pass is a streaming service in function. It may not be streaming in terms of, oh, you just play the game via the cloud and all that. It's still a streaming service because it functions like a streaming service. It is the closest thing you have to a proper streaming service in the industry. And look at how much people point at all the streaming services in the movie industry and how much they're not really working.
Another thing to look at, truthfully, Gamefly never was profitable. Not to its full extent either. And it had a better layout for it. It's one of those, there's never going to be a good way of going about it. You had shotgun. I need help.
Oh, hi!
How did you not see him?
I
didn't call him out because there was no way that you shouldn't have been able to have seen him.
I killed the other guy, and then as soon as I killed him, I just see him.
As you killed the other guy, he ran right in front of you. That's why I didn't call him out. It was long before he even jumped at you. He ran over to the front door of the house and then came back.
Yeah,
That's why I didn't call that out. I thought you saw him. What's funny is services like Game Pass and even PlayStation Plus, they are nowhere near as profitable as stuff like Fortnite actually is. The microtransactions actually overcompensate it more often than not.
Yeah.
There is times where that happens, but yeah. Also, we need to coordinate better, because I did not know where you went until you were already on the ground.
How bad?
The drop early and just hope for it does not... No. Whoop! Pot shots at me. And I have nothing with range.
I have just got a shotgun and the bow staff, so...
Uh-oh.
Up in front of us. Team.
Okay, you can just do it all. That's fine. I'm out of like every bit of ammo at the moment. Well, that wasn't what I meant to grab. Huh. So I am fully healing in the storm.
Okay.
Oh, there it goes. Must have been slurp juice then. Must have been combating it just enough. We're getting cross shot.
Somebody's getting the reboot van.
Oh, we gotta go. Nice. Ah! Stop that. Ow.
Oh dear.
There's the last team.
Ah,
Yep.
missed.
I looked up 4 left. I'm like,
But yeah, the back and forth was just like, up, it's not profitable. Up, no, it is profitable because it wouldn't still exist if it wasn't. And I'm like, all right, sure, whatever. I'm sure it's
that's
not.
the thing. For it, okay, if Nintendo tried to do something like this,
Mm-hmm.
like Game Pass or PlayStation Plus, yes, they would pull the plug on it because it's not as profitable as it needs to be and it would not suffice.
Mm-hmm.
What people fail to realize is companies like Microsoft and Sony, while they're not going to let stuff go in the red for long periods of time, they're going to let it go longer than they need to because they've got other avenues of revenue.
Mm-hmm.
It's not affecting their overall profits. So that argument of if it wasn't profitable, they'd get rid of it, that is true to a certain degree. They're going to allow it to go... They're going to allow it to go red, maybe even upwards of 10%, just for the simple fact of they've got other stuff that can make them money. This possibly wasn't a good idea. Question mark?
I mean, Sony is also willing to be like, we're just going to keep trying live services until one of them, like, takes off and we make all the money on it. Which feels like you're going to sacrifice so much for nothing.
But they don't have to worry either.
Mm-hmm. I'm also starting to wonder at this point, like, how many devs want to work on a live service game at this point? Because there's only two avenues for if you like get put on a live service game. Either you spend 6-7 years on it and it dies within a year of its release, or it succeeds and now you're stuck on the treadmill forever.
We got someone in front of us. We got more people to the right over here. Yep. That was bot behavior, good sir.
Because like my example always has been, name a successful live service. All right, name what that company has done except for that live service since it came out.
I'm out of AR ammo. That means I have shotgun and nunchuck. I know you saw me take the pot shot at you, good sir. Why did you not turn around? No, I need stuff. Running. Bubble shield.
Yep, I made him pop it.
One down. Team down. I am almost out of ammo again.
Then you need to get this ammo over here before I touch it.
Oh boy. Okay, I should be fine this time for a little while. Holy crap, I've been flirting with low ammo for like most of the game. It is us and another team. Again.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get pot shotted and be the reason we lose for a second game.
Also, it feels like the industry overall, just people are just like, nope, I don't want a forever game anymore. They're just tired of them and tired of seeing them.
This is weird. They should be here. There they are. One down. On me. I'm dead.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Got him.
Holy crap.
I was like, fine. You want a melee? We're gonna get a melee fight.
Oh. I saw circle closing for the final close, and I was like, this isn't going to end well. Someone's dying. Oh, you are nowhere over here.
I'm still in the air, so I can get to you real quick.
The only thing I have that can reach out and touch someone is an SMG. This is not going to end well.
I got an
Footsteps
AR.
on me. Well, that didn't work.
Oh, I can't take that. Never mind.
Footsteps on me. That took me way too long to realize. Footsteps. Down. Oh, thank God, an AR.
I get these fancy chests as I'm being shot at.
Oh boy. Footsteps on me. Double footsteps on me. How did you miss all of those? Fine, I'll kill you. How? Literally every one of those shots they missed. Oh, the circle's closing that way. I thought it was closing the other way. I can't read map. Coming up the cliffside. And you shouldn't have stopped to turn around, that is. And you shouldn't have turned around.
Ow, I'm down. On our left.
Yeah, yeah. You know, that's potentially a dangerous idea, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Footsteps already on me. Excuse you. How did you pull that off?
Oh, right behind you.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. Damn you, other Godzilla.
He hit me one time, and I got knocked down to, like, in the teens. That's why I
Yeah.
just took off. Footsteps? Wrong.
Gunshots behind us?
That was me.
Oh, okay. Oh, we need to move.
Gunshots over here. The fact that I could hit that far away with an SMG is actually very impressive. You are not over here with me. That means there was someone else taking a pot shot. We've got someone between us, apparently. Because I was not the only one taking pot shots at them.
Okay.
And I looked back and you were nowhere near, so I'm like, that's a little unnerving.
I had footsteps on top of me, but I got them.
That must have been them, the other ones that was helping. And we're gonna retry that.
Oh no, that didn't work. Ow! Ow!
I don't know what you tried to do.
I tried to follow behind you into the portal, but it disappeared.
I was purely only getting distance so that I could fall back.
Okay.
Because they both were coming in on me. I was not trying to run away. I knew you were farther behind, so I was like, okay, I'm going to fall back. I can land before he gets killed. I landed before you got killed, but you ran in. That one was being squirrely, and I saw the other one moving in, and I'm like, yeah, no, dead. I'm dead if I don't try for this. I love how sometimes it just refuses to let you load in.
Yep.
I am so sick and tired of shotguns. And only shotguns. There is someone up here, by the way. Nailed it. There's always someone at the pool. I was gonna do the pool. Piss off. Jesus.
Nope, another person.
Yeah, we only downed them, so I knew there was still someone else over here. Huh. Okay. Probably shouldn't be trying for this. Ooh. I know. I hear the storm.
Ow.
Yeah, focus on one of us and you get killed. Unstable Frostfire shotgun. You get to replace my SMG. I will regret that decision. I know that. Nailed it. I like this shotgun. I'm helping. Wait, you could run on the water with this?
Can?
Oh.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that. It's got to recharge for me.
Yeah.
Okay, then. Sure.
That's new. I hit the sprint while I was swimming, and I started running on the water instead. That's why I was like, wait, you can run on the water? Excuse me? Someone took a pot
At the
shot
hotel.
at me. We got 2 teams.
Got one person.
Got it.
Nice.
They did not get behind the tree like they wanted to. So I was hoping the bullet spread would actually cooperate with me. Because I watched them pull the shield potion out, and I'm like, yeah, you know, let's try not. Also, no. Shotguns are kind of bad for me. I'm more of a ranged person. I'm either a ranged person or you give me something fun to be in the face. Also, I did like that shotgun that it gave us there.
Yes. No.
I don't like that. Also, no. There's already someone landing there. So I'm landing at the house beside it.
What? Turned into Ace of... Huh? I'm scared to ask how this works.
I'm intrigued, actually.
Same.
That was a headshot from that far away? What? What kind of spread was that?
Ace Attorney with Ocarina Time Bomb? Why?
I was really hoping that was you that shot from behind me. Because I was like, if not, I am screwed. Got him. There's another team up there, though. And you're dead. And another one. Uh-oh. Thank you, game. Footsteps.
There you are.
Nice. I was hoping you'd realize what I was doing there and pick the other one up. All right. Ooh, banana. Oh God! Oh, banana! Ah, God dang. Better shotgun than one on the hill. Yeah, okay, bubble shield. That'll work.
Got me just as I enter it. I'm backing out.
You're backing out mainly because you want to see this.
Yes. So this is a mod of Ocarina of Time that turns it into an Ace Attorney game?
Something about seeing Link in Phoenix's objection.
And he's still in the blue suit too.
Nope.
And oh my god, they turned him into fucking gumshoes. Okay. Oh my god, you do have a fucking court record. Oh god.
Oh,
Wait.
you're going farther into it and looking at more. Okay.
There's only the screenshots on the website. Like all we have is this trailer that doesn't do a whole lot, and then this handful of screenshots. I don't even know who's prosecution. Like who have they said made prosecution in this game? Can I see it here? No, like the king is apparently the judge, and it looks like girl from the ranch is I think your defendant. I think like your first client. Probably. How many cases is this even? Is it actually Ganondorf? Did they actually make Ganondorf prosecute? I was not expecting Ganondorf to be. It is Ganondorf. Okay. I'm like, okay, you know what? I was kind of expecting Ganondorf to be like someone you have to take down at the end of this mod, assuming like it's something later down the line. Oh, you can just give it the ROM and it will do the patchwork for you. Good. That's good to know for no particular reason.
I guess I know what you're probably gonna be doing at some point.
What? Me play some weird Link Ace Attorney mod? No, I would never. This doesn't intersect on anything I liked at all. Like, no, it doesn't.
Totally won't be a Thursday stream either.
I probably won't be a Thursday stream. I will probably do this on my own time.
if it was bigger, I would say you ought to make that as like an honorary manual. But I think it's only one case because they do have a spoiler-free walkthrough, and it looks like it might only be one.
That makes sense. It'd be asking a lot to do like a full 4 to 5 cases for like
It
this
would be
one.
funny though.
Cause like, what even is the first case? Let alone how would you make 4 of them? We can only do... look, we can't do that. We did that in Ace Attorney already.
Oh, I was 10 away from nice number.
That's literally farewell my turnabout. Maya gets kidnapped, and then you have to defend this asshole because you want to get her back. And initially you think, oh, this guy's innocent. This is just a normal case. And then you find out, oh no, this guy did actually hire some hitman to kill this guy. Oh no. I mean, not really. Not even really by Ganon. Zelda is not kidnapped that much. Hell, Peach isn't even kidnapped that much these days.
True.
Like, I'm not super familiar with Skyward Sword, but I'm pretty sure the last 3 major Zelda titles, Zelda has not been kidnapped.
Debatable.
Okay. I was like, I know for not Breath of the Wild, and I know not for Tears of the Kingdom.
Debatable. Because you could essentially equate that to her being the reason why Ganon's having to be trapped at the moment.
Right, but I could definitely say she's not been kidnapped in Tears of the Kingdom.
She got kidnapped to time. Yes. Yes, she did.
Don't worry, she took the long way back. And I'm being literal, very serious about that. She did take the long way back to get to...
Yeah. I still haven't finished it, but I know.
Mm-hmm. You can literally say hi to Zelda at any given point in Tears of the Kingdom, whether you know it or not.
I don't know how to feel about that either. And that might be part of the reason why I haven't finished it.
Fair.
Because I do know enough about it, and I'm like, yep, we had to do the dumb.
To be fair, that's about all Tears of the Kingdom has that's kind of unique to itself. That isn't just, well, we've got a Zelda game.
If you caught me driving all around that pipe, yes, that totally was not intended.
I mean, I did the same thing. Because like the stories for the 4 regions, like they're kind of to be expected. There's nothing really surprising there. The Zelda stuff, if you don't do the tears, which are basically the memories from Breath of the Wild, you know nothing, basically.
You know, the first 3 of us were all within a second of each other.
Damn.
Literally within the second. I don't know. It just don't. It for whatever reason it didn't grab my interest like the first one did. And I don't know if maybe it's a case of Breath of the Wild was the only thing for the Switch. Really?
Mm-hmm.
So it was one of those I kind of pushed harder, or if it's just a case of Tears just really didn't grab my attention.
As the one who played through all of Tears of the Kingdom, I think the problem is Tears feels too similar to Breath of the Wild in a lot of cases.
Which could fall into the other thing that I'm bad for. I'll play something until I get tired of it, and when I get tired of it, I don't want more of that.
Yeah, Tears is the sequel to Breath of the Wild. Like, the broad strokes of Tears of the Kingdom is
what the problem is then.
Yeah, the broad strokes of Tears of the Kingdom is still the same as Breath of the Wild. You have your cold open in the tutorial area, except Tears has
The only difference is Tears you actually don't get nerfed out the gate.
Yeah, you do.
No, you got all of your abilities out at the beginning.
Oh.
You get nerfed coming out of that intro.
Yeah.
Breath of the Wild, you're nerfed all the way.
But yeah, you have that tutorial area, you go to a central area, and it's like, oh, hey, the 4 regions are in trouble, go save them. And then you do the 4 regions. Except you don't have to. You can go fight Ganon without doing all that.
Which you could in Breath of the Wild, too, but...
Mm-hmm. You still have to do the fight with the 4 bosses. If you don't do them... You do your 4 regions, you recruit your help. Like, the only extra thing is like, oh, you have a 5th region to go to, which is just the depths, to do an extra temple. And then you get to go do the final fights and stuff, and then that's basically it. Like, there's a little bit different on basically the back end of the game, but everything to there, even with the tiers, which are, again, just the memories from Breath of the Wild, it's like, oh, this is just tiers again. Like, there's just not...
Also, I don't know. Zelda plus time travel just doesn't seem to interest me.
I think it's disappointing that Zelda gets relegated to the past again.
Because we don't know what to do with her.
Basically.
And that's legitimately what it is.
I think it would have been way more fun either if the depths was just hers. Like, you hot swapped between Link and Zelda, and like Zelda was exploring the depths and Link was exploring the overworld and maybe the Sky Islands as well, because they also don't know what to do with the Sky Islands because they aren't really that, there's nothing really to them.
Yeah.
Like, the Rito region is the only one that does anything with them. Just like how the Goron region is the only thing that does anything with the depths. Outside of, like, the one temple that's dedicated to it and Koga's subplot, which you could basically ignore. Because you can entirely ignore the Yiga the entire game and never fight Koga again.
I do know something that did completely kind of turn me away from it that I think is stupid. Everyone knows Tears is the sequel to Breath of the Wild.
Yep.
Why do we have to fill in the map again?
I don't know.
That almost turned me away right out the gate on that one, because I'm like, really? I'm not running all the way through this world again just to fill in the map that I've already filled in.
Yeah.
I get filling in the Sky Islands and filling in the depths. That would be perfectly fine. But give me the base. Give me the base map.
Something upheaval, something we need to replace the Sheikah Towers with this new thing because all the Sheikah tech went poof and we don't really want to explain why. It all just went poof, except for the things that have just stuck around because we didn't want to poof those very specific things. Which feels like one of those...
Okay, so I'm having one of those nights.
Not getting the boost right?
No, I've did 58 the last 2 tracks. I do 100 on this one. Apparently, I'm just having one of those days where I either nail it or I flub it so hard that I'm trash at it.
Weirdly...
Oh, that was a mistake. I had just enough jump to save that.
Weirdly, it feels like Tears is probably better for someone who has not played Breath of the Wild and just went into Tears cold.
Yeah.
Because to be honest,
the very least has been someone that has seen Breath of the Wild played. Because I don't think you really should go into it cold, or you're still going to be confused on stuff.
Yeah.
But I also feel like playing Breath of the Wild before almost gives you that whole, you feel like you're repeating everything.
Yes. Which was probably why I was fine with it, because I did not play Breath of the Wild in full past when it came out. Like I
hadn't either, though. That's the bad thing.
Yeah. Like I think
I'm probably gonna have to force myself just to play Tears.
I think my playthrough of Tears just went up on the YouTube, I think last week or week before. Funny enough, I think out of the uploaded stuff, Breath of the Wild is like the last thing I think I need to upload.
No! I screwed that up! I hit the Dorito ball. I was doing so good until then.
Yeah, I just think it would have been better if Zelda was playable, if we got to play as Zelda, because, like, as much as people may dog on Age of Calamity, at least Zelda's playable in that. Hell, she has 3 distinct movesets in that game. Because she has the slate, she has her light powers, and then she has the bike. Because of course she has the bike. Why the fuck would she not have the bike?
Because, truthfully, with me with Tears, it's either a case of the redundancy kind of thing, or it's a case of maybe I'm just not in the mood for that style game right now.
Fair, because it is basically an open world, do as you please kind of game. Because you only have, like, your main objectives, like, everything else in that game is optional.
Yeah.
You don't have to do the shrines.
And even then, you don't really have the main objectives either.
Yeah, you could literally just barrel your way into Ganon's castle and go beat shit up and call it a day.
I do know one thing that aggravated me with Breath of the Wild that is still there in Tears of the Kingdom, but it's one of those, I get it, just learn how to not try to brute force your way through it. But sometimes it feels like the enemies hit too hard.
Yeah. Yeah, I think in general.
Because I'm sorry, the first enemies that I'm running into and two-shotting me, but I've got to hit them like 5 times before they die. Yeah, there's a problem there.
Yeah, it feels like the damage scaling is like a little bit much.
But I mean, I also get it. You go find better weapons, do the shrines to get more health, and then it's easy mode.
do the fairy pawns to upgrade the armor, which I forget if that upgrades the actual armor rating or just gives them special abilities.
I never fooled with upgrading the armor.
I don't think anyone really fools with that, to be honest, because it's like,
I whiffed that hard.
because in both games you have to go find the fairy fountain, you have to unlock the fairy fountain, and then you have to gather like X, Y, and Z amount of materials, unique materials per armor, per piece of armor, to then upgrade armor. And also have money, which for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are very stingy about your money.
Yeah, for a Zelda game, they are both uber stingy with money.
You are eternally broke in that game. And I think it's mainly because how much of that game actually do you require money even? When you can find 90% of the things you need to find just on the ground somewhere, why do you ever need money? Why would I buy stuff? I could just go find it.
Right?
Why buy sword? I can go find sword. Why buy armor? I can probably go find it somewhere.
I held first most of that.
I was aware it was right behind you the whole time.
And I was playing sloppily.
Hey,
That was the bad thing. I was just holding into them curves as hard as I could was the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Finish races after drifting at least 2 kilometers. Yeah, that was drift the course.
Yeah.
There is not a lot of people playing rocket racing.
Makes sense.
That is 2 matches in a row that we've had very smaller numbers compared to normal.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if I'm limiting it or well, no. You're on console too, just not the same console, so.
Yep.
I don't know if it's not being on PC matters or not.
I don't think it does. Well, it couldn't have. Last week it didn't change nothing.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yep. Yep. I'm just being either really good or really trash with it today.
Oh my god. Okay.
Someone forgot this course already, I see.
I just fell off the track. And I could not get back on. It tried to magnetize me to everything else.
Oh, you piece of crap. I just had one of them knock me out of the way. And into... Oh, man, not again. Not again. Not again. I hate this one. Well. Okay, magnetize me to the roof. That works too, I guess. Question mark? Okay. I completely lost it in one of the tunnels. Wound up back at 10th. And now I'm behind you again. That one was
Damn
my
it.
fault. Oh, not this again! Oh, okay. Didn't do it that time. Game? I completely hit up and the button, and you decided to say about that.
Ah, god damn it. I'm surprised that didn't count. Probably should have counted.
No, you were clean over it.
Okay. It did not look like it to me.
Coming through.
Oh no! Oh, and
Yeah, you probably don't want to use the boost going into that, as I found out.
Mm-hmm. It shot me out directly into a rock.
Could have been worse. You could have gotten spiraled into oblivion. That's what happened to me. Considering I was at 10th at one place, I'll take 5th.
I'm ready to swap over. Is that not accurate? All right, Dose Buddy, you have a good night.
Should be ready.
All right, I'll take stream now. We'll be right back with TGS for the week, folks. Stay tuned.